What up, people? This is Mr. Royce J. Voice Media coming at you guys with yet another video. And in this video, I want to talk about, should the red pill really be for women? The short answer is yes. And here's why. Currently, you have the manosphere, which is basically men exploring different things about female behavior in order to understand women better. Some of it is for men to try to understand women. Some of it is for men to try to maneuver women into TradCon relationships. Basically, they're using the red pill as a TradCon tactic to maneuver themselves into blue pill relationships and lifestyles. Some of it is for men to justify not getting into marriage and relationships. Some of it is to understand the relationships with our mothers and women in our family, so forth and so on. And some of what we call red pill is basically for men, for certain groups of men and males to say women ain't shit. You know, all of that is a lot of what the red pill is about. But the thing about it is, men have known this for a long time. They just started speaking out about it. At issue is women, a lot of women they have a delusionary view of the feminine. They have a delusionary view of themselves and of women in general. And therefore, they think they are the strongest, most independent victims on the planet. They think that they are in a lot of danger, that everything is danger, everyone is out to get them, that everyone is out to oppress them. When they don't realize that they are more protected than even children. There's a reason the saying is, in dangerous situations, we must protect the women and the children. Understand this, ladies, if you're listening, we have laws, we have more laws on the books to protect you in different situations than we do kids. You know, you're more valued than the children you have. Nobody can abort a grown woman, but you can abort a baby before it's born. You can give a baby away. You don't want to take care of it and walk away from it scot-free. No financial penalty, no criminal penalties. If you are a woman, they have safe haven places for you to be able to get rid of your kids. You can put your kids up for adoption and everything. So you're more protected. And the thing about the red pilling women is that women need to see this, that they are treated as more valuable than women. When you look at, in terms of capitalism, in order for people to make money, they know that in order to make money, you have to appeal to women. Women have to approve of your product and your message, because you have the financial and political power to ensure that. So you're living under the delusion that you're being oppressed. We have laws on the books to make sure if women leave marriages that they are financially taken care of. We have laws on the books that say women, that a certain percentage of women must have positions of notoriety and higher positions in companies. It's as far as political hirings and different things like that. A point is made to put women in positions of leadership and to broadcast it. So women need to be red-pilled in that they need to be told the truth about what it is they have, and that they're not victims. You know, women in the U.S., especially white women, specifically white women, were given the right to vote because they kept asking and begging for it. They kept nagging for it. They got political power and unionized to get it. Whereas men, white men, and especially so black men, had to fight and die in wars in order to get the right to vote if they weren't property owners, if they weren't landowners. Women more or less nagged their way into the right to vote. So the red pill should be for women, because women need to be told the truth about themselves, especially in the West. Ladies' night at clubs is about women. Because of your power and presence. There's an International Women's Day where you guys can get out there and say what you want and petition and have your voice heard. That's power. That's political and economic power. On social media, if you say something that a woman does not like, if she complains, you have to pay a social price for it. You have social currency. You have the right to choose to abort a child you don't want. That's power. Women have unionized and wielded their power so much that the body positive movement is not about men, it's about women. It's about women enforcing and women socially moving men to a place to where they have to accept women who are out of shape, who are obese, who have not taken the time and not put in the work to take better care of themselves. That's power. The colorism argument is about removing male preference as far as the appearances of women. Colorism is not about men. Featureism is not about men. It's about women. It's about women voicing their opinions and complaining about the preferences of men. And it's powerful. You have different platforms that talk about this daily. That broadcast this daily. That shows the power of women. So it's not, the red pill shouldn't really be about men. It should be teaching women what they really are and what they really have. You know, like I said before, we as men, we already know this. Most men know this. They just don't say anything because of your power. They don't say anything because they don't want problems, because you have the power to make negative consequences. So The red pilling women is basically putting a mirror in front of them saying, this is really you. This is your abilities and this is the power that you have. Women are so powerful that we don't politically discuss women being required to sign up for selective service in the draft. But yet, they were able to maneuver their way into being assigned into combat units in order to resume build in the military. That's power. We haven't even talked about getting rid of the draft, which men, selective service and draft, which men are still obligated as U.S. citizens to have to sign up for. So your power is to get all the benefits of the things you want without having the attached accountabilities. So we should be red pilling you to let you know this is what it is. We know this about you, and this is what you need to know about yourself. So stop playing victim. So women should be red pilled. You know, it's funny when I sit back and I hear women complain about stuff, so I'm like, you don't realize how good you have it. You're just focusing on the things that you haven't accomplished yet. You haven't looked back at all your successes and just how much power you wield in society. Hell, women outnumber men worldwide. And in the West, women have all the political power. So women need to be red pilled to understand that, what they are, what they have, and about their nature, basically. That's what the red pill should be for. It shouldn't be about men to educate you, because guess what? Life in the West will educate men enough. When you commit the same crimes as men, your sentences are noticeably lower. You have more access to government funds to help you become strong and independent. More help than men. Homeless men outnumber homeless women 4-1. This is your political power. This is your socioeconomic power. So the red pill, it's not about men. The red pill should be about putting that mirror in front of you. Anyway, this is Mr. Royce of Royce Media. Like, share, and subscribe. Get in the comment section. And I'm out.